We're gonna do analysis of the G2 game here. G2 has good prep. Good prep, they wrap around.
They have the Lissandra, they have everything. Doran, I feel so bad for you, buddy.
I think Renekton should probably start W here, and they get a kill. Lissandra can W then. But this is already pretty big that Jax had to start E. Basically, Jax has to start E versus Renekton to actually be able to win lane. To contest lane. Okay, Maokai is gonna start. Maokai is actually gonna start top side and path towards bot. They know where he's starting because Maokai is probably not soloing red buff, so he's either starting Raptors, Wolves, or Blue. Anyways, they know where Maokai starts. They don't necessarily know where Lee Sin starts. Top lane gets much easier now. He missed some CS though. It's not ideal. Jax's Q start, he's 5 CS missed from 19. I think BB does a mistake. He decides to TP top here when Jax has no time to crash. He saw that Jax was like, he saw that Jax was like clearing minions pretty fast at the turret, but I think there is no way that Jax just crashes this wave right now. I think if he sees, I think he should keep walking to lane, just walk, and if he sees Jax actually tries to hard push this, then you reaction TP and hold the wave. Like if Jax hard push this, you reaction TP and you hold the wave here at the turret, and you get a freeze. What happens now is basically TP stop, but the wave is still bouncing, and his jungler is bot side and Lee Sin is top side. Like look where Maokai is, like he's gonna get the crab, and Lee Sin is gonna go top and get top side crab. So this is not the most ideal state of the game to TP on. Plus Jax has a level advantage and he only has a longsword, so even the Caps takes a bad trade, but doesn't matter so much. Doran will get this crash. Like Lee Sin is top side, Doran will get this crash. BB tries to stop, he tries to freeze, but Doran does. He should, he has a cookie, so he just stays. He just stays and fights him. Renekton has no dash. Maybe Peanut tries to do this because Jax has no mana to crash the wave, so it's actually fine what Peanut does. I don't think Jackson actually crashed the wave. He has no mana. So it's nice try. But well, they get the crash and Jax is in a much better state than Renekton right now. Look, this is Renekton who TP'd back. This is Renekton with no pots who TP'd back. Botlane is pushing. It's just kind of the nature of the matchup. Ezreal and Sandra winning early game. So now Ezreal decides to base now because Lee Sin is pathing, like Lee Sin has to go back bot side and clear his bot side camps. But honestly, because Zaya has no pots and he's half HP and Ezreal is full HP, still has a pot and a cookie, I would actually maybe prefer UG to bot and stay here. And Ezreal has a ward, he can go place a ward in river now. Place a ward here, or even like a bit deeper here. Go back to lane and just keep pushing. Q the wave, Q the wave, Q the wave. Lissandra has half mana as well. And make sure that enemy bottom bases first. I'm not a fan of giving GENG bottom a free base here. They base on an equal wave and equal CS, and they will get back to lane like 5 seconds later than the Ezreal. But because Lee Sin was bot sides, Renekton actually gets to crash the wave with Maokai behind him, which is good for him. It kind of salvages the situation. He's still gonna be down in CS, and he's gonna be down in XP as well. I think right now, with these items that happen, like Tristana actually got the worst base as well to Sylas. Jax got a better base than Renekton, and Zyra Khan got a better base than Ezreal. Even though Ezreal has a fine base, I think it would be better if they got a more favorable base. It's already not looking like too great. Because of the mid and bot push, G2 actually ends up getting the Drake, which is very good for them. They lose Blue for it. Oh, actually loses 2 camps. Really good punish by Peanut, honestly. Oh, he gets the smite. Okay, never mind. Yike kind of smurfed it. Brooklyn gets a good trade as well. What happened top? Let's see. Oh, Doran completely whiffed his ult. I think maybe he wanted to Q on him. Oh no, he thought he was in range actually. Never mind. Okay, Broken gets a good trade. So even though Zyra kind of getting pushed in by Ezreal, the light was staying in lane the whole time. So Lissandra based, Rakan did not base. That means that Rakan has inherently a bit more XP than Lissandra has. And he got a Merkz base, which is very good against enemy champs. Rectal, Maokai, Lissandra, like very good base for Rakan. He's kind of unkillable. So Rakan will actually base, get Merkz, and run mid first. Run mid first to get level 6. Jax will reset, Rectal will push the wave, that's okay. Just bouncing, basing. They will share the XP. And Rakan is gonna be 6 after this wave. Yeah. So Rakan hit 6 now. And I think this is actually the time where Genji should just start Herald, because Lissandra is level 5 and Salas has ult up. So legit Salas can just steal Lissandra or Maokai ult and they can just go and hit this Herald right now. Jax is also faster top because Renekton stayed for the extra wave. If you just look at the positions, like just look at the positions on the map, like Renekton is here, Jax is here, Jax is into Herald. Xayah right now wins lane against Ezreal 1v1. So Xayah has the push, so she also has the first move or only hover and then go back into bot. Salas is level 8 with Lost Chapter compared to Merkz Tristana. This is like a, honestly, this is like a very free Herald situation. Plus support is level 6 and Mickey is only level 5. So this is, I think, where Genji didn't really pull the trigger. They didn't start Herald now for whatever reason. They were scared of, I don't know what they were scared of, but Mickey was posturing aggressively, so sometimes when you posture aggressively, the other team will back off. Okay, they have Maokai ult. They could have hit Herald. I don't know why Lee Sin went to red buff. Now they will actually lose the timer, because now G2 is back first on the next mid wave, with they getting prio. And Lissandra will still not be 6. I feel like they could have been here faster and look for a fight with Salas, but it's okay. I think Genji is misplaying this whole sequence. I feel like Rakan, yeah, if Rakan used ult here as well, Mickey was just dead. Like Rakan, R right now, R would not let, oh what is going on, man. If he R'd, he would not let Mickey use dash. Okay, Mickey survived, burned his ult, but he just chunked. Because Salas used ult and he's low HP, the Herald is not really free for Genji either. And Renekton is strong, he's full HP now. He's back on lane, has the push. No, this is the solo kill. Caps plays this beautifully, denies the W from Chovy. Chovy was just very greedy here, he wanted to get this wave, but he could have just cleared it under the turret as well. This is just a greedy death, like, doesn't matter that much in the end, but it's greedy. For sure, shouldn't do this. But you know, everyone makes mistakes. The game is looking pretty decent right now. Force Peanut out, go back to lanes. Okay, so what should G2 do now to win this game? They should probably use the Herald for Tristana, or have Tristana push and go bot and use Herald as 4 people. Jax is starting to win top pretty hard. I'm not an expert on this matchup, but so I'll just ignore what's happening there. Focus more on the bot side of the map. Caps tries to get the plates, they defend well. They're laning Salas bot now. I would have maybe preferred if Salas stayed mid here and Zyra actually went bot. I think Salas should not lane against the dual lane right now. But it's okay, they probably won't do this for long, they'll probably change back the lane assignments. Okay, they use Herald bot with a hover, there are 4 people, but Genji is also 4 people. Okay, stops the base. Chovy gets 130 gold from the chunk, that's crazy. See, now they get mid push, so Tristana has to go all the way, she has to go all the way around to actually catch the wave, and now they have the first move into bot. It's because they use Herald. Top lane is having fun. And they start Drake down. I think Genji is just in a better position right now. In the bot side of the map, they're just stronger. Tristana has no item yet. Okay, so right now they have 0 vision around mid. You look at the Genji's map, like Genji has ward here, 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 here. Ward, they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 wards bot side. What's gonna happen now is that Peanut is legit just gonna sneak in. Caps does not see him. Caps thinks he's safe because of the pink ward in the bush, but the pink ward was placed poorly by whoever placed it, so he doesn't actually see Lee Sin pass. But to be honest, as mentioned before, Lee Sin could have just jumped over the wall and Caps would be in a very bad position because Lee Sin could just walk like this and flank him. Rakan can also in theory be behind Sylas mid right now. I would personally never hit this turret. I think this is just a plate greed because the plates run out in 20 seconds, so he wants to get one plate in this range versus melee matchup. This is kind of the first big mistake that happens for G2. Like, Caps is just gonna die here. He can't live even if he flashes away. He's gonna waste flash. Oh, it's a TP flank. He gets 100 gold again for TP. Oh, Rakan is on a flank, so Rakan is probably gonna reach here. Rakan reaches. Okay, they get double kill. No, they get one kill. Thunder survives. Yeah, so G2 is getting punished by hitting turrets this game. They had a ward behind. They didn't sweep. They didn't sweep the lane. They get TP'd on behind. Really good punish by Genji, honestly. Very good play. Oh, they're ulting. Zaya's flash. He should survive. Yeah, he's out. Good flash. Oh, they're now making a counterplay insta. Caps has jump and ult and flash. He's completely fine. Just jumps the Maokai ult. Okay. Okay, so G2 is starting Herald. Okay, so this is good by G2. So basically, Caps like uses his advantage in 1-on-1 to get turret right now, and he still has TP, and Chovy does not have TP. Like TP on, no TP. So this is automatically gonna be a really good play by G2. Maokai starts Herald right now, so Chisana can base and TP to the fight before Sylas is actually there. It takes him a long time to get there. He does have portals, which makes it really annoying for G2 because they might not actually have time to finish the Herald in time. Yeah, Jax is taking the portal behind. Can they get a Herald? These Maokai ult. Okay, they got a Herald. That's pretty solid. It's actually very solid. Now they're zoned off mid though, if you look at Genji's position. Genji can get mid turret. G2 can use Herald top. G2 can use Herald top, get top tier 1 and make enemy recall. So basically what should happen right now is that like Genji should always get this mid turret and the mid wave. Get mid turret, mid wave, and then hover into top side to make sure that G2 can get tier 2 top. This is basically it. This is basically what Genji has to defend. And because they were so much faster than G2, because G2 was doing Herald, I think the G2 should already start basing now. Like I thought maybe using Herald top is good as well, but it's just a bit over eager because they won't actually keep pushing mid. Genji won't keep pushing mid. So I think what you do as G2 is like Ezreal bases now. Ezreal bases right now, buys item, reopens mid. Caps gets top tier 1, gets the wave. Maokai and Lissandra stay around. Basically, what we talked about, the triangle. They're in a triangle. They stay around. Caps gets this wave here. Their support and jungle is here, and then they recall, and then they have Herald. They have Herald recall. So Lissandra will be slightly later, but Ezreal, Maokai, and Lissandra are gonna reopen mid faster than enemy team will, and maybe then they can use Herald mid to break down mid turrets. But I thought so too in the beginning, so it's like not really a bad try. I can't like fault them for that. But I don't think the play is to Herald top here. I think this is just some things where if Genji keeps pushing mid here and they're showing mid, I think then you Herald top, but they will never do that. So I think you just base, be faster on the map again, open up the map and use Herald to break down mid turret while Genji has to defend top and retake their top side jungle. Because keep in mind, Genji has to clear all of these wards like top side, and then they have to go mid. Okay, this is mark related. Now basically G2 overstays here while they are collapsing. Chovy has a Sandra ult. Oh, they just outplay them really hard. Like, I mean, outplay, not really outplay. G2 just stacks. I mean, G2 is just greedy. Like, look what they're doing. Like, it's quite obvious here that when Lee Sin and Rakan are missing, and Sylas and Jax are already here, you're not getting this top turret. Sylas has flash, he has stopwatch, he has ult, he has Everfrost. Jax has flash, he has ult. Like, you just can't do this, and you can't like stack like this. They like stack 3 people together. Perkz doesn't jump out. I mean, he maybe dies anyways, but he should at least try to run out. I think he has flash and jump. Oh, that was just a very big misplay. You don't want to give kills to enemy comp like that. Zaya gets kills. The game is looking rough now. Sylas is 3-1. He has mega good ults. Maokai and Lissandra are probably the 2 best ults together with Malphite's top 3 ults in the game. To have for Sylas. Oh, they're having fun a bit. Lee Sin has no kick actually. Lee Sin has no kick, so they can't actually kill Renekton. They got a kill back, but don't think it matters much. Okay, so right now, this is probably the point where G2 is the strongest right now in the game. They have item advantages. They have 2 items on Ezreal, 2 items on Tristana. Tristana is only gonna go now start falling behind to Sylas because he has first strike. He's gonna get so much gold from it, and he's already 3 kills. Zaya has not a worry yet. I would like if they look for something aggressive now. They have no Herald, so breaking mid turret is hard. Baron is up soon, so I think maybe they should like. They probably can't. They probably can't force anything. They actually probably can't force anything, like forcing a Baron or something. I don't think Renekton wins side anymore either, so Jax is always gonna have the first move. GENG also gets mid prio. They just seem more scary together. Doran hard win side. They cannot kill him. I mean, it's not possible. Jax is just so OP. Perkz is posturing very aggressively. He's face checking the Jax basically. Not a fan. I mean, he does have Navori. He does have Navori Kraken, so he probably thought he would win, but I guess that was just very troll. Because again, he has 0 vision. You will see his vision right now. They're gonna do. Look at this. He has like 1 ward here. That's all he has. Everything here is empty. They could sneak here. They have portals, so they take the portals and they just flank him. I think you're never really looking to do this kind of play on side. Okay, G2 is doing what they should do. They should TP, be on the position first and start Drake. They go and start Drake. Perkz is soloing Drake. That's actually good by them. You see how they're actually. This is good by G2. They are like, they're holding the position mid, so they're not letting them enter. Like maybe Rakan could be already here in a flank, honestly, but Renekton is marking, so he's doing that good. Perkz is soloing Drake while they're like trying to stall them from entering. So they got a Drake basically for free if nobody dies. It could get weird now. Oh, Maokai Rakan ults. Or Renekton gets 1 shot. Okay, they just managed to chase him down. Okay, they definitely did not get Drake for free. I mean, see, can something else happen here? They got the Drake, they have Maokai ult. I think it's weird that Maokai... Okay, I don't actually know what Maokai is doing here. Like, I understand what Mickey is doing here, but Mickey, like, I think Maokai should like go here with the team. And like, at least when they're walking in, you use the Maokai ult on them like this. To counter the Choi Maokai ult and to potentially block their Maokai ult. Like, Mickey can go here because when he's here, he will give vision of Lee Sin flanking. Lee Sin wants to go here. This is what Lee Sin wants to go. So Mickey can go here and just create some space. He can be annoying, and then Mickey can always E out and join the team. He also has flash and ult. But Maokai being here is just very awkward. I don't know what he wants to do there. He has bad position for ult, and he's not with his team. So essentially he split up, and GENG capitalizes really well on that. They just basically pull the trigger. Like, Chovy sees Maokai is not in screen range, and he just ults and they just go. Now Maokai ults, but this ult doesn't hit anybody. It heals Zaya only. It legit hits 1 person, and it's a very late ult as well. I think maybe if Maokai is with the team, they can actually play this, because Broken Blade is very tanky right now. He also has Terox. I think it's just from the straight up positioning, it's already lost. Like this, they can't do anything better now. I think positioning is all that matters in this kind of games, when high teams face off. So yeah, questionable Maokai position. And yeah, hard to judge the fight after that. It's hard to say what somebody could have done better when Maokai position is already solved. It's basically a 5 versus 4. And now after this fight, they just get Baron. Okay, Mickey tries to salvage it. Chovy doesn't use ult, saves it, but I mean they just win. Oh, they get 1 kill. They get 2. No, they don't. They don't get 2. G2 gets Baron as well. I mean GNG gets Baron as well. I mean, the game is pretty much over now. We can see what happens, how they close it out. Some teams maybe will throw, GNG will not throw. They go 4-1, Jax is unkillable. Maokai ult to force them off the turret. The light overcommits, he thought they were engaging or something, but they are not engaging here. Yeah, this is not an engage. This is not an engage. This is maybe a chance for G2 to fight. Oh, never mind. Not a fight. Well, they stole. Oh, clean by Chovy. The short dash, look at the short dash. Look at the Chovy. Dash on the spot. Insta ult. Yeah. Well played. Pretty free kill, but well played nevertheless. I mean, the game is just pretty much over now. They get the dragon there on soul point. Next Baron is spawning. Salas is a whole item ahead. Zai is almost a whole item ahead soon. Jax is almost a whole item ahead.
GenG to try and get some semblance of tempo is what they're going to need to do. Is now Chovy finds himself in nature's grasp, gets rid of it immediately as the chains are not
Oh,
going
nice
to
jump.
just to buffer. So
Oh, but he's dead. For that, he tried to save Mickey. This is what love is about. This is what pure love is. When your mid laner dies for your support. I mean, doesn't matter, guys. This like really doesn't matter. Like the game is already over. We might as well just. I mean, they will finish now. Okay, they will go for Baron now. Oh, they're finishing now. Okay, so the game is over. That's it for game 1.